Why FSBOs refuse to work with realtors. Hey everyone, Abram the Realtor here with another video for you. This one's primarily geared towards current homeowners. I'll even go as to first-time ones as well, because we've noticed in the last couple of years there have been a few FSBOs or for sale by owners. Please check my previous video to find out what that means. And many are asking, why are people listing their home on the market? Now, there's multiple reasons. Some cases, the person listing their home is a licensed realtor, which they can do. In some states, they just have to disclose it. I know in the state of California, yes, we do have to disclose when we list property that we own. There's certain exceptions for the most part. Again, I'm an attorney, just safe than sorry. However, most of the time, if not all the time, it's a homeowner who, for 3 reasons, does not want any realtor at all to be involved in that process. The most common ones, sadly, is the biggest one with any homeowner out there. It is cost. So reason number 3 is they want to save money. They think if they don't pay us, they do it themselves, they can net more money. Very, very, very rarely has a FSBO was able to get the home that they want without any challenges and issues. And I'll get into that a little bit later. So a lot of times they think if they net everything, which sometimes the greed comes in, most of the time it is. Others, they need as much profit as possible. Or they just, again, their ego kicks in and they think they can do it themselves when it comes to saving money. But that's a common reason and one of the biggest ones where people think, if I do the work myself, I don't have to pay anybody. In some cases, we have a client that wants that house. They don't even want to pay us to bring the buyer, which is a little bit weird for some, and others would say, okay, if I bring you the buyer, would you offer me? And they're like, no, I'm gonna, do this and that. So, second reason, we kind of hit on that. Another one is more of they want to save time. Same thing as well. The pride, their ego, their unwillingness to have us work with them. They think that by not working with us, they can save themselves time, headaches, and hassles. They don't want to talk jargon in their defense, what language we use to explain to you and everyone out there, but also that they don't want any interference. They think that by us helping them, we're misleading them, we're doing all these kinds of wrong, shady things, this and that. Most of the time it's not. Yes, even though I know there's bad realtors out there, for the most part, the rest of us, we're just doing our best to make a living. And the third biggest one, which is the number one reason, is they've had a bad experience with a realtor, which leads into this. Most of the time, if not all the time, the client, i.e. the person putting their home on the market, is not willing to go with what that agent did, or they are refusing because they think that realtor misled me. 9 out of 10 times, it's the other way around. We didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not defending bad realtors. The advice we gave you, we shared, we want to educate you, you still decided to go against it. You still wanted something that wasn't possible. You wanted an extra $50,000 for your home, and we said we can't. And we're proving it to you through CMAs, showing you homes on the market, making sure everything's in order, or the time frame. You wanted it sold in a month. We couldn't do it, not because we weren't lazy or anything, because people were not willing to agree to that. So FSBOs right now, as sadly as they're common, we're gonna notice that eventually they're gonna start shifting, where they're gonna realize, okay, we need to get some kind of real estate expert. Some cases, that's where we show our value in helping you put your home on the market. Some FSBOs do work with agents, or in some cases, at the very least, they know, okay, you know what? I want this home sold. I have to offer them something within reason. There's a reason why I bring that up. But look, they brought me someone that wants to pay. I'll just give them X amount for it. Again, we agents can negotiate that, but that's another incentive as well. So FSBOs right now, ultimately, it's your decision. Agents will educate you. But if you're someone considering a FSBO, rather than not, avoid the headaches and hassle. Also lawsuits, because there's a lot of documents in form, and some people don't want to hire a realtor. One thing we say, okay, great, hire an attorney. If you want to avoid that, simple thing with us is a call, text, email.